Welcome back, everyone. Time Warner Cable Arena. Sunday late afternoon basketball between the 4 and 6 Portland. By your local Toyota dealer. Should note that Noah Vonleh is starting today for Portland, his first start of the year. For Steve Clifford's Charlotte Hornets, the same 5 that have started every game so far this year. All 10. Hairston, Williams, Jefferson, with Nick Batum and Kemba Walker rounding out the quintet. Six on the shot clock. Jeremy Lin, his first shot's a three-pointer.
Wow. Offense was stagnant that time, but the reverse, those guys can get a breather during the timeouts.
Cody spins inside.
That is awesome, Del. That's an 86% conversion rate. You know, I love that number. If it stays at that clip, they're going to be in good shape.
Marvin Williams back on the floor for the Hornets. Jeremy Lin gets it to go with the left hand. He just took it inside and finished. He's got 5. Good defense by Lin. Shot clock's at 1. Great defensive possession for the Hornets. And Jeremy Lin is fouled by Aminu. That's now 3 personal fouls on him. Lamb, Zeller, Hawes, Lin, and Williams, the 5 on the floor. 4 bench players and Williams, the lone starter. Marvin. Again!
Perfect timing for...
How many guys miss a layup in the NBA and then run 95 feet to get a block the other way?
Not many.
Jeremy Lamb, instant offense.
Cody's hustle creates an
What a wonderful first half so far, and there's still 8 minutes remaining. Offensive foul, Noah Vonleh. Backdoor lob, Lamb from Lin.
I love that. I love that Jeremy Lamb can make that play, but also knock down the 3-ball.
Boy, beautiful play. Look at Lamb. Perfect timing. And the pass by Jeremy Lin. Look at the contact right there. That's a set play. And Spencer did a good job. Really.
8 points, 8 boards.
Look at those assists. Hornets already have 16. Trailblazers only have 5.
Jeremy Lin, high archer.
Conversion rate still intact. 16 assists for 20 made field goals.
Nowhere to go. Henderson throws it away. Running the floor with effort, P.J. Hairston. And another timeout called by Portland. The team from the Rose City is seeing the best the Hornets have to offer.
And part of that best is Jeremy Lamb. 5 of 6 from the field, 11 points off the bench, instant offense. And I love the fact that his teammates know we got a hot guy, we got to keep him hot, we got to give him the basketball. They're sacrificing themselves to get Lamb open, and he is.
5:33 remaining in our second quarter. They lead by 20. Premiering this Tuesday on Fox Sports Southeast. Go behind the scenes with Honeybees making the squad. An insider's look at the Charlotte Hornets Honeybees tryouts making the squad Tuesday, 6:30 Eastern, before the Hornets-Knicks game, and with an encore after the game exclusively on Fox Sports Southeast.
Can't remember his misses.
Lillard just lost it. Hornets ball. Timeout on the floor. How about sports in the Queen City? Can they get any better? Panthers go to 9-0. Hornets with a win. They're back at 500 and on an uptick. Playing in his first professional game. Rookie out of Kansas, was not drafted. Could have signed with any team he wanted to. Chose the opportunity in Portland. Cody's big. Crab. Hornets going to have to hurry. Batum eyes the clock. The moon ball, a little bit too strong. For the Hornets, Brian Roberts into the game for the first time. Fourth-year pro out of Dayton will run the point. Guys, I want to ask you, we've seen 10 games now with Jeremy Lin. Do you like him playing better off the ball or when he is the lead guard?
I think combo. That's what he is. Boy, he's got
that. He thought that he might find Hawes, but ended up having to shoot that instead. Whoa.
Jeez, Ed Davis. A couple of Tar Heels shouldn't be treating each other that way. Jeremy Lin back in, replacing Jeremy Lamb.
Jeremy Lin replacing Jeremy Lamb.
Loose. Picked up by Lin, and we've got a foul. Marvin Williams and Al-Farouq Aminu colliding along the baseline.
Who's going to call the foul on Marvin? Wow, that's just good hustle.
Shot clock's at 15. No shot, wave it off. An illegal screen set by Davis, and he's done.
Yeah, that was an easy call.
Ed Davis has fouled out of tonight's game. First time this year that the Hornets have had an opponent foul out of a game.
Number 17, Ed Davis. That is a 6
Top of your screen, there was a re-screen. McCallum goes off to the right side, reverses his motion.
Hornets looking to close it out in style. We'll be back for the final 94 ticks in a moment. Portland has the basketball. Blazers down 12. Hornets lost both games against the Trailblazers a year ago. McCollum spins around and out. Nick Batum 2 points away from his career high against his former team. Oh, wonderful behind the back pass. Lin to Jefferson.
Did not panic with the basketball, Drew. 3 or 4 defenders and found a way to get it to the big guy for the easy lay.
29 now for Jefferson.
Jeremy Lin. Look at that. It's perfect. I mean, they put enough velocity on that basketball with the help. If it comes, it's too late. And out with the Stephanie Reddy jock in the box, gets a couple of guys in the air, and lays it off the glass. It's special, special day.
Back-to-back games for Batum. 28 points. One road game in New York against the Knicks, and then a whole bunch of home games. And a lot of times, you look at that schedule and you notice that teams don't have winning records. Hornets improved to 3-1 in 4 home games. Big start today. Nick Batum, let's check in with Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Eric. Nick Batum, congrats.